Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Sagittariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading for all of my Sagittariuses. What do we know about our wonderful Sagittariuses? Besides the fact that your duality is masculine, divine masculine energy, that male energy is direct. Like a straight line, Sagittarius, it projects outward and it secures and it has a very giving nature. You all are givers, right? And sometimes problems with givers is that you encounter takers, not receivers, two totally different types of spirits. Because you want to make sure people around you are secure, you got to be careful with coming in contact with people who are takers, who will take everything from you until you have nothing left. Okay, you got to be very careful with that. Your triplicity or your element is fire, right? Your quadruplicity, which is your quality, is that you're a mutable sign. So what that means, Sagittarius, is that you all are energetic, you're ambitious, you're generous, you're freedom loving, you're a seeker of challenge, you're open to new ideas and exploration. Wonderful things about my Sagittariuses. Wonderful, wonderful things. You all are ruled by the planet Jupiter, right? And so Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, optimism, expansion, abundance. When you think about some Sagittariuses, think about people like Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. Miley Cyrus is a Sagittarius. Frank Sinatra, Sagittarius. And when I talk about people, I'm even talking about people that have transitioned to the next dimension, right? Because their spirit lives on. Margaret Hamilton, Boris Karloff, J.F. Kennedy Jr., Billie Jean King. Who else? Frank Sinatra, Gary Shandling, Tina Turner, Cicely Tyson, Liv Ullmann. Who else? Gianni Versace is a Sagittarius. When you think about all these people and you think about yourself, your own life, the only difference is that these people just went for it. They were just like, listen, I'm going after my dreams. I'm going for it, and I have laser focus. So in business, Sagittarius, in business, you are very imaginative and clever, and you're ready to accept the new and use it. But you perform best when there's something really important at stake. This is what I want you all to remember, Sagittarius. That's when you perform your best, when something is really at stake. And so when you're down to your last chance to win something, when it's now or never, you'll put everything you own on the turn of the card and redouble the stakes. That's because you believe in your own luck. Like I said, the thing people love about you all the most is that you all are very, very optimistic. You believe in your own luck. And guess what usually happens? It actually works out for you all. So look, at your highest vibration, you are smart, you're caring, you're deep thinkers, you're honest, you're wild, a lot of fun, right? You're generous, you're great, you have a great sense of humor, and you're idealist, right? Idealist. Just wonderful, wonderful people at your highest vibration. Now, Sagittarius, when you realize that you start to feel a little impatient, careless, boastful, attention-seeking in a bad way, or even brutally honest, that's when you got to check the energies around you. Sometimes it's not even that the person is vibrating at a low frequency. They're just not on the same frequency as you. And so they're static, right? And this is really about everybody respecting their highest selves. We may not be on the same frequency, but I can respect that you're on your highest frequency, I'm on my highest frequency, and so that's where the boundaries are set. Everybody respects everybody's highest frequency. So this is not even about saying anything negative about an ex-friend, an ex-romantic partner, or ex-anybody, ex-job. It's about, listen, I'm performing at my highest self, and hopefully they will too. We're just not on the same frequency. I got to go my way. They got to go theirs. That kind of thing, okay? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Sagittarius as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, also in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, and also in areas of creativity and emotions. Yes. Okay. So listen. Now look, Sagittarius. Somebody is actually fixated on you. They just cannot let things go. So this is a Capricorn card, right? Doesn't mean that it's a Capricorn. It could just mean that somebody's really, really fixated on you. And there's some doubt and some fear attached to their fixation on you, right? And so when you think about fixed signs, whoever's fixated on you, let's put this up here for just a second. When you think about fixed signs, you think about the Taurus, the Aquarius, who else is a fixed sign? The Leo is a fixed sign. Who else? The Taurus, the Leo, the Aquarius, and the Scorpio are all fixed signs. So somebody has an unhealthy attachment to you, right? In some way, shape, form, or fashion, they have an unhealthy attachment to you, right? Here you are. For a lot of you, you are a father figure. You're authoritative. You are somebody that people look up to, right? This is you again at your highest vibration. This is the Emperor card, but this is where you are right now, right? You're somebody who is like a father figure. Even if you're a woman, you could be like somehow the head of the household, but this is attached to Aries energy, that fire energy. It's something about you, that fire energy, that people are drawn to, and they have this unhealthy fixation on you. Also, I'm looking at the fact that we have this Swords card, right? Whoever's fixated on you is not really sleeping that well. They're resting, but they're not resting as well as they could be, which is very, very unhealthy. Very unhealthy, right? Like I said, they're fixated on you, and it's just, like I said, it's unhealthy all the way around. We're looking at also, you just actually kind of like feeling good about life right now. Like this person right here, the Page of Wands, this is that fire energy, just feeling really, really good about life. So what I really like about this Page of Wands is that it's a person who has childlike exuberance. You're just experiencing some wonderful things in life right now. As a result of you walking away from fear and doubt. So the Devil card, like I said, is attached to the Capricorn. It's also attached to fear and doubt, but it's also could mean that somebody's fixated on you in an unhealthy way, and it's probably a fixed sign. So again, and so what's interesting about the Capricorn is that the Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So that's an initiator. So you have to initiate removing yourself from any fear and doubt, right? You have to make the move. So then, like I said, this is you right here. New insight, fresh ideas, confident, childlike exuberance. This is the Page of Wands. I want to get in close so you can see. Look how this person is throwing up their baton. Yes, just feeling great about life, right? A lot of you all are connecting to what's familiar to you. It could be something nostalgic like family. Okay, Six of Cups, that's where your emotional strength is coming from. Look, this is the younger version of this person right here. Younger, the puppy to this dog. They're the same people. It's just a younger version of yourself. You're just tapping into that, right? What's most familiar to you. So what that means for a lot of people is that you're tapping into family, things that's like your foundation, things that attached to home. Your emotions and your creativity are attached. And look at you. Multiple streams of income. I'm loving. This is Eight of Pentacles, right? So this person has craftsmanship. This person has grit. They have multiple streams of income. They know exactly how to make money and keep money because they have that multiple streams of income. They're not sitting back just waiting on one stream of income thinking, okay, well, I guess this is what I'm just going to get. They go out there and create these opportunities for themselves. They are creators, right? This is you creating the opportunity that you want. Right. Yeah. So just know, again, like I said, with this Devil energy, there was some fear and doubt attached to it from, or somebody is fixated on you, right? It could actually be both. Just it was some fear and doubt attached to that particular relationship, but somebody is actually fixated on you, and it's a fixed sign. Like I said, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. One of those fixed signs are that you had to just kind of sort of just like take some authoritative power and make a firm decision about removing all fear and doubt from yourself and moving forward. And so that now you can get some good rest, because they're not resting like they could be. And that's what's pulling on your energy as well. That's what I want you to know. If you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me at 202-460-3205. Your willpower is really paying off too. I'm going to show you something. You have all these major arcanas, right? Your willpower has really paid off. You know you're a star. This is attached to the Aquarius. This is free-spirited person who just knows they're a star. They don't even have to do much to shine. This is you. Also, I saw another a card attached to the Aquarius, the Fool card. This is attached to the planet Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet. You're just feeling really good about life right now, right? Aquariuses are in that that air element, powerful and very intellectual people. Things are more structured for you right now. This is the Hierophant card. Your thoughts are more structured. Your third eye is popped wide open. You see things, you see way beyond the obvious, right? You're just feeling good about life. And then look at you. You did a lot of soul searching, right? This is the Hermit card attached to the Virgo. You did a lot of soul searching and you just came out better for it, right? You just took your time. You ascended to a higher frequency. Look at this person ascending to their highest self. I love this. At their highest vibration. What did I say you all look like at your highest vibration? You're smart, you're caring, you're deep thinkers, you're honest, you're wild in a fun way, you're very generous, you're idealist, and you have a great sense of humor, right? And because of your willpower from just releasing all fear and doubt, there's nothing but just wonderful, just overshowering blessings in your life. I love this. This is a great reading for you all, Sagittarius. I know quite a few Sagittariuses and high vibrating Sagittariuses, and things are just going so well for you. And I want you just to keep up that energy. You just divorced all fear and doubt that things would not work out the way that you wanted things to work out in all areas of your life. And look at you shining and glistening and glowing, and life is just great. Of course, I'm speaking to your highest vibration, okay? Look, let it go. Let it go. Look at this. I love this. You all are just, life is just good for you right now. Just let it go. Let go all fear. Let go all doubts. So this is you just living your best life. You have a spirit of forgiveness. You are no longer a hostage to anger, frustration, disappointments, and resentment. And you are just feeling great about life, right? Your forgiveness is just simply a commitment to stop telling an old story so that you don't carry that burden anymore. Look at you, just letting all of this that's why I say letting go of all fear and doubt. You just let it go. You just let it go. I'm loving this. When you let go of all that fear and doubt, and look at all the beauty that comes of this fear and doubt, of you letting it go, right? I love that for you. Guess what? I love this, right? Look at these. They look like hummingbirds, right? Look at this. These cards are beautiful. These are the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I want you all to see this. Look at these birds here. If I can get in, I don't want to get in so close that you can't see. Look at the bird here and the bird here. And look at the heart, right? You just let it all go. Guess what's so powerful about the number 24 though? The 24 is connected to also the number 6, because 2 plus 4 is 6, right? And so if you look at the letter X, it's open on all sides, right? Like it could also, like the letter X, right? It could also mean that your ex was almost like bipolar. And it could mean an ex significant other. It could be an ex coworker, ex whatever, ex family member that you used to deal with. But they seem like they were bipolar, right? But it also represents human love. And it can bring love into any situation, right? It also, like, when you think of the letter X, like triple X, that denotes a high sexual content of lower vibrational force, right? So when we talk about this is also about you crossing out, like the letter X, crossing out things in your personality, the fear and doubt that caused you to be stagnated. And so this is also like you just saying, you know what, I'm Xing out anything that does not serve my higher purpose, and I'm moving forward. I'm just letting it go. Yes, I'm letting it go. This is the result of you letting go fear and doubt. I love your reading, because it is so you at your highest vibration, Sagittarius. And like I said, what people love most about you is your optimism, right? And so no matter what else is going on, you can count on the Sagittarius to be optimistic and just have fun, right? You all are not going to stay fixated on the situation for too long. You're going to move on. You do a little bit of soul searching, and then you moving on past it, right? That's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.